We are at AutoNation today, the largest dealer network in the United States, and this dealership is screwed. They have multiple 2023s on the lot, and they still are asking for markups on them. They still have addendum stickers with BS, overcharged window tint, and this and that. It's just like, wouldn't you know if the vehicle, this is a 2023 Wrangler. Look how old this sticker is. Whenever it gets dark like that, it's just been beaten down by the sun. And if you guys can see, yeah, $899 plus $250, it's just BS. And it's a $629 payment with $4,000 down is what they're advertising. They're not advertising a discount, which you would think is what they would put up there. No, they're advertising money down in the payment. It doesn't make any sense. From a marketing standpoint, it just doesn't make any sense. But it's interesting because the CEO of AutoNation used to work for Fiat Chrysler. He was the CEO of them. So it's quite interesting. In 2021, when Stellantis took over, he came over here to AutoNation, and they are the largest dealer network in the United States. So their floor plans are eating them alive at their Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealerships. Why? Because you have 2023 sitting here. This costs the dealership more money. It's a bad situation. They're not even advertising discounts. If you have a 23 sitting here, you need to have big, bold letters, 10,000 off. You need to advertise discounts. It's just sad. They do not want these Jeep. You can even tell, man. AutoNation is trying to get out of these Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealerships as quick as possible because unfortunately, these are some of the least profitable dealers you can get. It's so much. All right, so let's put it this way. You can't just go, even if you have all the money in the world, it's a lot harder to get a Toyota dealer, to own a Toyota dealership than a Stellantis dealership. If you have some money, they're gonna approve you so easy. Any franchise wants to sell. They're just like, you wanna buy my dealership? Yes, sir, yeah, oh yes. Now let's look at these 2,500, let's look at these 1,500s, $79,000 for a 2025 Limited. That is insane. Literally $80,000. In order to sell this, to be honest, other dealers are having to do a $30,000 discount. So times are really changing. It's getting extremely difficult right now for car dealers, and especially AutoNation, because their floor plan, it's eating them alive. They literally have nothing they can do but sit here and hope that literally they're gonna start closing these dealers down. And in some states, I don't know if you know this, that Stellantis, the actual manufacturer, has to buy back the inventory. That could bankrupt. That could literally bankrupt Stellantis. That is that's a lot of money. I mean, think about all that. They had to buy all the vehicles back from 100 or 80 dealerships. Think about that. All that inventory, that is a ton. And all they would do is try to move it around and send it to other dealers, but no one wants a 2023. Like, this is insane, and it's just stupid, and this is why. Whenever you add these BS markups and stuff, and you don't properly market your vehicles, oh, this one has $699 plus $399 plus $899, brings it to a total of $71,000 for a 2023 Wrangler Rubicon. No wonder this has been sitting here for 2 years. It makes perfect sense. Why would someone purchase this? Doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. And it's been sitting here for 2 years, and they're not even advertising a discount. They're advertising money down in a payment. This stuff, man, it's funny. It really is. But they're struggling big time. This dealership doesn't have a fleet, so they can't back it up with any fleet or anything. So all they can do is sell retail units. They don't, like the dealership across the street, I'll show you. If you guys haven't already seen the video, they have two separate dealerships basically. One and then two. This one's over here just for fleet. We don't have that over here at Dodge. So they're struggling big time. The customer, the clientele base, they can't come back and buy a car because if they were, let's say a lot of people are not the smartest. And so they buy cars more than they probably should every 3 years, every 2 years, every 4 years, way more than they probably should. And so they continue to purchase cars, and they're in a bad situation. And like the other video I said, they're stuck like Chuck. So these dealerships can't do anything about it. They're in a negative equity situation, but the worst part about it is the dealers put them in that situation. If they didn't charge markups and screw them over in the finance box, maybe they would be able to get them approved now for a new vehicle. But unfortunately, those people that make rash decisions and are not the smartest financially, there's no way that they can get a vehicle now. So That's what a lot of dealerships strive on. That's what they live off of, those uneducated customers. And unfortunately, those people are not buying vehicles now. The people that are people with good credit and people that are smart and people that want to make smart decisions, or if you just absolutely have to purchase a vehicle now. But the deals are coming. Just know that the ball's in your court. You can negotiate big time. And that's what I think a lot of, whoa, is that what I think it is? Let me make sure. I'm looking at that hood looks tore up. Wow. But anyways, the ball's in your court. Wow, that is, talk about taking damage to the hood. Wow. Oh my, I can't make this stuff up. And they're selling it. And this is proof right here that we're in it. Before the pandemic, this would never be on a lot. Before 2019, 2020, any franchise dealership would go to the auction with this POS. But why are they selling it? One, limited inventory. Two, I have no idea. I hope this is actually being sold. You can't make this stuff up. This thing got hit hard, man. Wow, look at that. That is just crazy. Hey guys, I'll probably end it off on this one, but hey, stay tuned. Again, we are in Colorado this week, so it's gonna be a good one. Check out the next video. Stay tuned.